All right, Barlow, how y'all doing today? Old Big Jim coming at y'all from the Casa de Barlow here in downtown Wiggins, Mississippi. All right, guys, I ain't got a minute to waste. Uh, so I'm calling it Freaky Friday, but that's not the hashtag for today. Is going to be Frosty Friday, brought to you by Mr. Stan the Man from Stan Cutlery Universe. But we ain't got time for all that discussion. Here's what we got a lot to get through. First of all, everybody knows what a close knit community we have here in the Knife Brotherhood. Okay, so I want y'all to check this out. Dude's cousin, who lives in Arkansas, named Cornelius, texted him last night and Cornelius told Dude, why don't Big Jim put Brother Clark from Clark Kentucky Knives sticker in the video? He said he shouts him out every day, but his dang sticker ain't in there. So half the night last night, I had to listen to Dude telling me about Cornelius this and Cornelius that. So anyway, shout out to Brother Dwayne. Brother Dwayne, you know I love you, man. We're going to pray about it. There's the Holy Land Pocket Cross. Don't leave home without it. I never do. It's a great thing. All right, eye candy today. We have eye candy A and we have eye candy B. Eye candy A is going to be this completely stunning rat. Okay, this is part of the Long Rifle series from Rough Rider. And son, let me tell you what, I want y'all to bone. You get bone in that thing? That is just beautiful. It's beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. This Long Rider series now, I've got 2 or 3 of them, and I've got the Granddaddy coming. It's just been released at Smoky Mountain Knife Works. But Lord have mercy, that thing got some pretty bone. So, also, not only is it Freaky Friday, but it's also going to be Shout Out Friday. So, if we got a muskrat up there, that means that we got to get the Muskrat Mafia in there. And all y'all know, anybody that knows anything about anything knows the Muskrat Mafia is run by the OG, who is one of the Tennessee boys. That's right, 8659, the OG, coming in hot and heavy. From what I understand, he's got a new piece he's toting. Something about a razor knife. Y'all might need to get over and check him out. OG rolling with the heavy bone handle razor knife. Anyway, okay, so what's up next? Well, let's see, Frosty Friday, right? Okay, I don't know what. Let's see. Well, okay, secondary. We got there's your Deep South Cutlery Anvil eye candy. Now this one here kind of got a little different to it. Now this is the Rough Rider series. It's the Carbon 2 series, and any of y'all that know me also probably know Brother Todd up there at the Great White Tundra. Well, he loves this series right here. He got them all, and I'm envious because he's got them all. But the main reason that I got this out, and the main reason it's on the thing, is because my brother from another mother, Brother Harold Terry, up there in Arkansas, on his video this morning, said that we need to make sure that we're still praying for Todd. He ain't out of the woods. Well, he's out of the woods, but he's still suffering, and he needs our prayers. So all y'all drop to a knee. Y'all give Brother Todd a prayer, because that's what we do in this community. There's been a lot of folks that's already talked to him and wished him. I don't have a way to contact him other than through comments. But Brother Todd, I want you to know right now that I dropped to a knee and gave you one on a couple of occasions, because you're just that kind of person, brother. I think you deserve it. So everybody, if y'all not watching Pocket EDC, y'all need to get over there and get him a subscription, give him some love, and let him know that y'all are, that the old big boy from South Mississippi done called him out. Okay, Frosty Friday. I know I'm forgetting something. Oh yeah. Well, since I called out the OG, let's go ahead and we'll do a little semi pocket dump here. Got this Cook's Leatherworks. Most of y'all in the comments know him, and since he's carrying a razor, I figured we'd go ahead and pull out something here from the old archives. This is a Rough Rider Glow called Zombie Neck. I see that on there, Zombie Neck. If you know anything about Rough Rider and the Zombie Neck, it says, friends, don't let friends eat friends. So there you go. There's your little lock back razor knife coming in there out of the old Cook's Carbon pocket slip right there. And since we're that close to everything else, might as well go ahead and look at this beautiful Stephen Jeffries. Shout out to Stephen Jeffries. There's your little shout out right there, Stephen. Look at that. Okay, we're carrying the my Barlow Experiment. This is the Taylor's Eyewitness. Okay, model 100 work knife, as they call it. Got that almost 10 pull. Great lockup, great snap. Only had it in the pocket for 12, 15 hours, but I can promise you, and I failed to mention it yesterday, but y'all look at the flat grind on that bad boy. And you talk about slicey. I opened it up and was going to open up a box that I got in the mail yesterday. I'm talking about the tape on the box moved. It jumped out of the way. It was like, dang, that thing's slicey. We don't want that on us. Anyway, got that in the Stephen Jeffries slip. It'll be there for a minute. And last but not least, yesterday, matter of fact, the package that I was opening it up came in from Cheesy Moon Workshop, Mr. Patrick down there in Florida. Absolutely wonderful gentleman, just a great guy. Very knowledgeable about knives, an outstanding member of the knife community, a dapper gentleman that I've watched the channel for a long time. I've never was a commenter. I just watched more or less to learn. I concentrate real hard when I watch these videos because I don't want to miss anything. I'm scared I might, miss something they say. But he did a live here not long ago and did his 1,000 subscriber giveaway, and I was lucky enough to win second place. And I want y'all to look what he sent me. I'd love to do it in slow motion, but I can't. All right. It's got things running on ball bearings. It's a Civivi. I have not been able to figure out. It's got a name on it. Anyway, I haven't had time to look this one up yet. Like I say, it came in, I put it right in my pocket because, boy, it's on ball bearings. Boy, that son gun is smooth. Now, it's also a front flipper, but, well, I can do it, but it scares me. I get cut enough. I mean, as fumble-fingered and all as I am, I don't want to get cut no more. But, son, this is fine. Got some great looking, I think those G10 handle. Very, very, very good pocket clip. And just a great flipper. I don't know what it's called. If any of y'all know, man, give me a heads up on this one because it's not, I don't know what it is. It's a Civivi, I know that. And Civivi makes good stuff. So, thank you, Brother Patrick. Thank you a lot. All right, let's get on with this Frost Cutlery, Frosty Friday here. Some of this stuff is iconic, man. I mean, Brother Stan took us through several of the green box knives that he, all right, here, I think my cat, it's the 3 5/8 stainless steel nickel silver bolster, just a regular old doctor's knife. I shouldn't call anything regular, but it's a Frost cutlery doctor's knife. I'm going to do a video on these fairly. I have a real good story about these that happened to me at a church event where in my family church, a doctor. I sat down beside a doctor and pulled one of these out, and he went through the entire history of them, things I didn't know, but things I later learned. So there's your doctor's knife. All right, now this is Tobias Gibson's favorite knife. Okay, it's a Choctaw. All right, but this is also my favorite brand. A lot of the knives I get from the Steel Warrior. Matter of fact, the copper lock that I just got is from Steel Warrior. To me, it's just one of the premium Frost cutlery lines. There's your part number. Anyway, it's coming in here. Bone handle. Just a great little pocket knife. Now they're kind of small. They're not, but about 3 3/4 inches long. Great lockup. Just come sharp. Just a great knife. I mean, I'm not going to do a review on this, but if you're looking for a pocket dropper, or you're looking for something for EDC, they come in and hardware tested. They're just a great little lockback. I don't think you can go wrong with a Steel Warrior Choctaw. They come with all different kinds. They come with ram horn. They come with regular bone. They come with you can get them in red, white, and blue. You can get them in green, black, and yellow. They're available, and they're it's more or less a copperhead design almost, but it's really like Tobias Gibson says, it's its own category, and Frost does that a lot. So there's your Choctaw, doctor's knife and a Choctaw. Now then, whenever you talk about Frost cutlery, and Stan over there brought it up about frost wood. Now a lot of people think, man, that old green, yellow, or orange wood, that stuff's nasty. Said, looks like hell, this, that, and the other. But this is a stockman. I'm sorry, a trapper. And the reason I know so much about this knife is because this is a very, very old friend of mine. I've carried this knife. Anyway, Frost wood is something that is patented by Jim Frost. His family still owns, and the Frost company still owns the patent for Frost wood. So anytime you see a knife that has this in it, he gets paid. Okay, he owns that patent. All right, now this one, like I said, I've had it for a long, long time. I have recently done a cleanup on it. It is a Frost knife, but y'all listen. Hear that snap? Get in here and get the. Well, it's so old. I don't wore the tank stamp off of it. But anyway, let me see if I can show y'all a little something about this one. This, like I say, I carried this. I carried Tree Brand, a German, Boker brand, Tree Brand for a long time. And, but after I lost my last one, I told myself, self, why go spend at that time, $30 for another knife? So, I just went and got this, and it served me well. I don't have any trouble with it. I don't know what to tell you. Kind of like that thing that OG's toting. Y'all heard that snap? OG's toting one snaps just like that. All right. Ain't no play in there, guys. That's the real deal. Okay, so down at Deep South Cutlery not too long ago, I looked in the dungeon. It's a box they got where stuff goes to die. Well, what did I find? That's right, another one. Like my boy HT this morning, he got a moose rat. Well, he bought nothing, just like the one he had. You know why? If one is good, then two's got to be better. Okay, that's what you call redneck math right there. One is good. It's like, well, I shouldn't say this, but back in the day when we'd let's say participate, if one was good, that means two had to be better. Anyway, so we'll get on out of that. But anyway, here's you. This is unsharpened. Never been toted, never been carried. It's just sitting in a dunder. I paid $5 for it, but I would pay $5 for this knife every day. Okay, but because that's just who I am. Now this one here still has a tang stamp. Clearly says Frost Cutlery. Okay, clearly Frost Cutlery. Let me see if let me get that over by the speaker. I want y'all to hear. I want y'all or the microphone. Y'all heard that? Okay. Anyway, there's a couple of trappers for y'all. And since we're talking about trappers, I told y'all my favorite brand is the Steel Warrior. Well, right behind that would be Frost. Would be the Whitetail Cutlery. Another Frost brand. They only have about 200, 230 brands. Whitetail Cutlery. There's your part number. Good person named Dwayne, Brother Dwayne from Cross Creek Outdoors. Sent me a pocket knife, told me to experiment with it, do with it what I wanted to do with it, jig it, dye it, Well, I took it right on there, down there to Deep South Cutlery. I got Brother Bidray Bond, put it in this little laser. He lasered Barlow Brigade on that bad boy for me. Okay. On this side, look at there, Big Jim. All right, same thing. Now y'all that ain't nowhere. Old Frostwood handle knife. It's brand new. Ain't never been carried. But y'all get in there where you fit in there, guys. Get in there. Same thing. Frost Cutlery, tang stamp. Wonderful knives. Y'all don't get on eBay. Start looking around for Frost Cutlery stuff. That'd just be more for me. So, man, and I ain't dogging y'all about that. I'm just telling you that, there ain't nothing wrong with Frost Cutlery. Don't go buy no Falcons, okay? Don't go buy no plastic knives that are put together with staples. With rivets and stuff. Look for the pocket knife. Look for the stuff that like these that makes sense. Brother Dwayne knew what he was buying when he picked this up. He understood that this was a good pocket knife. Is it a case 54 trapper? No, it's not. But it's not $90 either, or $75 or whatever it is you pay for them. Okay, you can pick these up for less than $20 sometimes, and they're worth every penny. You can buy 3 of these and get one of those. It's up to you. Not cutting down case. I get it. I got one. I got a 2017 yellow Delrin 54 sitting right there in my locker in the Lord's color, according to Byron Pratt's Blades. Anyway, guys, that's enough of that. Let me get on out of here. We're at 19 minutes and 3 seconds. Praise the Lord. I'm glad y'all are here. I'm glad I got to speak with y'all. I'm glad I got to visit with y'all. I hope everybody has a fantastic weekend. Now, I got a few stockmans. I don't know when I'm gonna do that, but I'm gonna mention the name Camillus. Wait a minute, did I say that? Oh yeah, I don't want to say it loud, Camillus. But anyway, stockman that came in, it's number 70. Any of y'all that are versed by that, and this sun gun is a banger, banger. Okay, love you. I hope all y'all have a great weekend. I am blessed that y'all are a member of the Barlow Brigade and the Barlow Brigade family. My stickers are almost ready. I ain't got no mafia stickers yet, but I'll come up with something. I don't know what I'm gonna call it, But I got to get something. I'm gonna follow your lead because the 601, we got to get represented. I'm not saying it's gonna be a chapter. Not gonna we're not trying to go over your head, brother. We're just trying to get in there where we fit in there. Anyway, guys, I love y'all. Y'all know I'm crazy. I'm as crazy as the day is long. Love you. Like always, I hope all y'all are blessed. Rule number 9.